أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. This is Nur Al Ihah, and we are at the page 12. We were discussing water, groups of water. وَلَا يَجُوزُ بِمَاءِ شَجَرٍ. Third line. ولا يجوز بماء شجر وثمر ولو خرج بنفسه من غير عصر في الأظهر ولا بماء زال طبعه بالطبخ أو بغلبة غيره عليه. Third line, page 12. ولا يجوز, it is not جائز, بماء water شجر بماء شجر, water of the tree, like juice of the tree, cannot be used as for wudu. وثمر, or fruit, ثمر. ولو خرج, even if it came, خرج بنفسه, by itself, even if it comes out by itself without squeezing juice. من غير, without عصر, squeezing عصر, squeezing. عصر prayer, squeezing prayer, عصر. عصر has a few meanings, like century, like time, but it's also, it means squeezing a fruit, squeezing something. Fil Azhari, according to most outstanding view, Azhar, there are terms in fiqh, terminologies, words used to evaluate the ruling, the hukm. Sahha, valid. Asah, most valid. Muftabi, fatwa is given. Muftabi, because there are views. Which one is fatwa to be given? There is muftabi. This Azhar, Zahir, open. Azhar, most open, most outstanding. So these are terminologies used evaluating the hukm, the ruling of the fiqh. Very important. So what is said, any juice, any water, anything, any liquid which comes out from the tree or from the fruit, even if it comes out without squeezing by itself, by themselves, is not usable for wudu, for cleaning, for as water. Wala, neither, bima'in, with water, zala, went away, gone, zal, tab'uhu, its nature. What's tabi'ah? Water's tabi'ah. Water's waterhood, becoming water, that quality of being water, disappeared with tab'h, by cooking. Tab'h, cook, to cook. Tabbakh, cooker. Matbakh, kitchen, cooking place. اسم مكان, اسم زمان, مصدر, ميم. طبخ, طبخ, يطبخ, يطبخ. Always grammar, always Arabic. Any water, real water, which lost its nature by cooking, or lost its nature أو بغلبة, overcoming, غلبة, to defeat. غلب غلب يغلب يغلب غالب, defeater, winner in fight, winner in match, winner in basketball. غالب, غلبة. غلبة, غلبة مصدر بناء مرة أو نوير. كتبة 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 غلبة غلب غلب يغلب يغلب grammar. أو غلبة غيره or overcoming of other thing عليه upon water, something mixed with water that that became overcoming other thing which mixed with water like oil or something became more, overcame on the water's qualities, water becoming water, being water, that liquid cannot be used as cleaning tahir to be used for wudu. Just one or 2 points. Water has 3 qualities. When we say what is water, 3 qualities. Taste. Water has its own taste, different than other liquids. Okay? Color. Water has its normal color, different than other liquids. So taste, color, and smell. Water does not smell like oil, does not smell like juice of orange or anything different. So water has 3 qualities: taste, color, and taste, color, fluidity, flows. These 3 qualities are main qualities of water by itself. Any water which loses 2 of them comes out from being water. This is what generally we are discussing in this subject. بما تكون الغلبة. بما, with what? بما. It is bima, but bima. With ma, that, with that, what, with what, تكون, happens, الغلبة, overcoming. Now, water is mixed with something else. How can we say other thing overcame too much, dominated, and water lost its quality of being water? This is the subject now. والغلبة, overcoming, في مخالفة, but there is a dot over there, خلطة, mixing. مخالطة, mixing. خلط خلط, يخلط يخلط. خالط خولط, يخالط يخالط. خالط, مخالطة, خلاط خيلاط, مخالط مخالط. باب المفاعلة. مخالطة, مشاركة. 2 things mix with each other. والغلبة غلبة في مخالطة in mixing الجامدات, جامد things. What is جامد? جمد, turn to ice. Solid. Jamid means solid. Solid thing. Not like gas, not like liquid, water, but solid. والغلبة غلبة في مخالطة mixing الجامدات. If solid things mix with water, what is the rule of غلبة? Overcoming. What is that? بإخراج becomes بإخراج, takes out. خرج خرج يخرج يخرج, أخرج أخرج يخرج يخرج, إخراج, takes out. الماء, water, anything which takes out the water. عن from رقته, رقة, thinness, thin, flows, thin, رقيق, thin, not thick, opposite of thick. Dress, very thin, transparent, رقيق. ثخين with 3 dots, thick. Anything which mixes water with water and takes out water from being thin into thickness, becomes thick. Water loses its being thin. And سيلانه, fluidity, flowable, سيل, flow, to flow, سالة, sail, flood happens, because too many things like water becomes liquid, flowing water, flowing away. Sayalan, anything which takes water away from thinness and from fluidity, flowability away, that makes that thing overcome. That became overcome. That overcame the water. So water lost the quality, 2 qualities. Lost. ولا يضر, does not harm. ضر يضر يضر, you must know this word. ضرر ولا يضر, does not harm. تغير, change. غير تغير تغير يتغير يتغير, تغير اسم الفاعل. تغير أوصافه, change of وصف, quality, adjective, وصف. If adjective and quality of water changes, that does not affect كلها, all quality of water. How many qualities? Like taste, like smell, like color. 3. Changed. Water changed, all of them. How? بجامد, with جامد. جامد, solid. Solid thing in the water. Change the color, change the smell, change the fluidity. Still, that water is that water. Does not harm. Why? Because solid did not mix. If you extract the water and make that from that wudu, is okay. Because solid means does not get dissolved. Really, not really mixed, solid thing like stone or something staying over there, mixed. كزعفران, like za'afaran, saffron. This is something you may know the details. I am not that much knowledgeable about that. وفاكهة, or some fruit, وورق شجر, or leaf of tree. Does not harm if they are solid over there. This is speaking about jamid things, solid things. This is about solid things. Okay, but what about the fluid things? Water and other fluid things, if they mix with each other. والغلبة في المائعات. والغلبة غلبة في المائعات, in fluid things which flows. مائع, مائعون, مائعون. In that, overcoming, becoming dominant, becomes with بظهور, coming out, وصف, quality, واحد, one quality, من, from, مائع, fluid, له, has, وصفان, two qualities, فقط only. If the other thing, like oil, anything else, mixes with water, this other thing has two qualities, let's say color and smell, different. One of them becomes visible, zuhur, seen, zahir, in mixture. Then water loses its cleanliness, its ghalaba. Other became ghalib. Other became ghalaba. Water lost its being water qualities. كاللبن, like milk. Milk has smell, milk has color. If milk is mixed with water, and we see all around like white, milky, now mixture is milky, we don't need smell, also needs to be milky. But if it is there, no problem. But one quality of milk, or if that becomes dominant, like zuhur, zahir, outstanding, zahir, then that water lost the quality, being water. Lahu, laban, milk, has lahu, for that, al-lawnu, color, but ta'mu, smell. It has two, smell and color, different. Milky color, milky smell. ولا رائحة له. Milk does not have smell. Color and taste, طعم, taste. ولا رائحة, does not have milk. لا رائحة له, its color, its smell. Perhaps this is where this scholar lived. In your country, in my country, milk may have smell. Depends on the cattle, on the sheep. I mean, lamb. What they eat, a little bit. So, I mean, this is general rule. This is not Quran, not Hadith, but alim drawing from Quran and from Hadith. Hadith is writing, but giving us the rules, smell and taste and color rules. Okay, so if something has two colors mixed with water, one of them becomes outstanding, one quality, then ghalaba is done, so water lost its being water quality. But if there are three qualities in fluid, other fluid, وبظهور, that time zahir becomes zahir, wasfaini, two qualities. Two qualities. Min ma'i'in, from fluid. Ma'i' fluid. You know, ma'i'at, ma'i', I just mentioned. Lahu has salatatu, three. If any other liquid has three qualities, two of them appeared in the mixture, then that water lost its being water. Like what? Kal-khalli, vinegar. Vinegar. It has color, it has smell, its flow, its fluidity, it has fluidity. Color, smell, fluidity. The khal. Khal, this is in Sharh Maraq al-Falah, there is a hadith, نعم الإدام الخل. Very famous hadith. This is, we don't have today that concept. نعم الإدام, what a nice food. I will explain what idam is. Al-khallu is vinegar. The Prophet said, how nice food is vinegar. I don't think anybody here today thinks like that. For the Prophet, just bread, a piece of bread, and vinegar was full enough food of that meal. A meal, that is a meal, full meal. I don't think anybody here, anybody around, maybe anybody in Dallas, in his life, once ate only vinegar with just food, just bread. I don't think so, anybody. But the Prophet says like that. Ni'ma, what a nice ni'ma. Ni'ma, Arabic. Al-idamu is idam. What is idam? Idam is, we have in Turkish very good word, katık. But I don't think in Arabic. In Arabic, idam. I am not sure in English we have. You have main thing like bread, in Turkish system bread, but as I understand in Indo-Pakistan or Southeastern Asia, more like rice, main thing in the food, main thing in the meal. But next to main thing there must be something else. That is idam. In Turkish system, bread is main thing. Bread, big loaf of bread. A worker, a laborer, big loaf, like Mrs. Bell, at least 2/3 of them for one person sitting here next to. Then a little yogurt, a little other things, meat, that's okay. That meat is like additional. This is big one. This will touch or put or mixed and eat or something like that. That is the katkı. Katık. Very good word. Idam. The Prophet says, Ni'mal idamu al-khallu. What a nice part of food is vinegar next to main thing eaten in that meal. Going back to the subject, khal has three qualities. If two of them overcomes the water when they are mixed with water, khal, vinegar, then that water lost its quality of being water. Okay. Now, والغلبة غلبة في المائع in مائع in fluid things. غلبة in fluid things الذي which لا وصف له, does not have wasf, does not have quality. There is water, there is other fluid which has no wasf. Which one becomes غلبة غالب? How it becomes, what is the criteria of غلبة غالب? كالماء, like water, المستعمل, used. What is ماء المستعمل? We got our wudu, and the water which dripped away, we collected that water. That water is like normal water. Color is the same, smell is the same, fluidity is the same. This Ma'ul Mustamal has no special wasf. If this Ma'ul Mustamal mixed with Ma' Ghair Mustamal, not used, what will happen? The book says, وَالْغَلَبَةُ غَلَبَةٌ فِي الْمَائِعِ in liquid الَّذِي لَا وَصْفَ لَهُ, has no wasf, quality, كَالْمَاءِ الْمُسْتَعْمَلِ, like مستعمل water, or وَمَاءِ الْوَرْدِ, or ma, juice or water, al-wardi, rose. What do you call rose water or something?
Yeah,
huh?
rose water.
Rose water, you know, there is like rosy smelly thing, water, rose water. What do you call it in Turkish? Gül suyu, yes, gül suyu, yes, I forgot. Gül means rose. Persian, Urdu, everything, Arabic, in Turkish, not Arabic, in Persian and Ottoman Turkish, in Urdu, su means water, gül suyu, water of rose, rose water. Rose water, but rose water has smell, as you know. It will tell us. Al-munqati, cut off. قطع قطع انقطع انقطع, cut off. الرائحة, smell disappeared, like rose water exposed to sun or something, it is rose water, but smell is not there because it has smell. Color is like water, smell is not there. Fluidity is like water, smell is lost. So if this ma'ul ward, rose water, mixes with water mixes with used water, الماء المستعمل, تكون, which one which one overcomes? Water, clean water, or the other one? How are we going to understand? Because quality is not there, color is not there. تكون happens بالوزن, by weighing, measuring. If used water or rose water was more than the other water, then no good. If normal water was more, weight-wise, measure-wise, بالوزن, measuring. فإن اختلط, if mixed, خلط اختلط, باب الافتعال, اختلط واختلط يختلط ويختلط. فإن اختلط, if mixed, اختلاط, رطلان, two jars, رطل, jar, measure, رطل is a measure. I don't know what is, from the point of it's equivalent to that in terms of liter, volume, measure, رطل. But رطل is like a jar, small jar, big jar. If two رطل mixes من الماء المستعمل, two ripples from مستعمل ماء, used water. If that is mixed in برطل with one ripple, two ripple used water, one ripple, المطلق, just unqualified water, just normal water, mutlaq, just normal water. Two ripple used water, one ripple, measure wise, which one is more? Two ripple more. لا يجوز, is not jais. به with that الوضوء, wudu is not jais. وبعكسه, other way around, other way around, jais. If water two ripple, but used water one ripple, other way, it is jais. I will conclude here.
Yes, I have a question. So, used water is not valid, that differs the body.
Sorry?
Used water that differs the body, that leaves the body, is not valid. The water that's been used,
yes,
when it leaves the body,
yes,
it's not valid.
Yes, that time becomes used water.
Okay. And with this used water, if I mix twice the quantity of good water or rose water, then that water becomes valid.
Not valid. Which one is twice?
The good water.
Good water, of course.
Okay.
That is okay. That's okay. This is what the book says. Yes. Okay, inshallah, I will conclude here. 145.